A man, Lord, Machiavelli production. Notorious M.A.D. Lil Chad and Slender Dad vibing straight bustin' no cap. Friday night screen lit fame hitting our lap. Culture thick, no yeet from the trap. YouTube grind, minds locked in so we adapt. Brahma bull cackling loud, bourbon on the rocks. Scheming like the GOAT, comedy unlocks. Mad shit smoke, cold as ice, won't fold. YouTube legend verdicts drip sharp like a judge's code. Skirt, skirt that, skirt, tat that. Ascending crew, let's get it. Stack them racks. Laughs hit diffy, dumb fates can't match these facts. Popcorn, popping, chill vibes, brew sipping slow. Prime time screens live, we slap, we glow. Now that we're pulling up clean, double the cup of the lean. Shit supreme from the H to the Bay. Third ward holding it down. Crew lights the fuse, blazing wild, no snooze. Voices boom loud, screens pop and set the cruise. Grind levels up, shine hits, claim that juice. Rise quick, savage, laughter high, can't lose. Skirt that. Skirt, tat, that. We here to break the mold, eat the basic behind. With tales that slap and laughter intertwined. A quest to marvel where drip defies. In this lit realm, only passion flies. Skirt, skirt, that. Skirt, tat, that. A sinning squad goes hard, blazing trails we pursue. Laughs hit like heat, dumb vibes getting cooked anew. Popcorn lit, locking tight, roll swift, no lack. Prime stream zooms, global tat, we stack. Skirt, skirt, that, skirt, tat, that. OM's here, yo.
And Imp is here because this is not the week the man keeps him away.
No, the next two are going to be, though.
Ooh, 2 in a row?
Boss is going away on an Alaskan cruise.
Ugh.
And he's leaving you behind. That's, I mean, to do all the work.
I mean, I'd rather, some parts of me are rather happy he's taking his wife and not me, but, hey. It'd be a little weird otherwise.
Let's this is a shout out to chat here. We had Bad Take Bojan coming in first. Mad is as straight as Pedro Pascal. After looking at the pants he purchased a while back, I would agree with that statement. Davina in the chat, copied Kitty. Bride of Slender, hello, hello. Who was genuinely concerned, and so we're all still cool, Bride. So it's all good. That was nice. Assassin. Let's see, and then we're just got Deeple is Mad. Is this Mad singing? I've not been here for the intro. It is Mad created. He did not do the singing. You can tell from the skirp and burp that he wrote it. So
he wishes he could sing that well.
That's true.
If he could, we'd never hear the end of it.
True.
Oh yeah, it would be like everything would be a karaoke channel. Yes, Deeple, thank goodness, thank goodness. So, how's everybody else doing? Imp, did you have a good week since the last time we were hanging out? Well, I guess, what is it, Tuesday? So, not much, not a lot of time passed.
No, everything's been fine. Me and Brahma spent some time after Mad Show trying to figure out my goddamn audio issues.
Yeah, I don't know. We had no problems with the recording over the weekend.
Yeah.
And then they came back.
It's a StreamYard thing.
It's
no, it 100% is, because we also switched over at one point over to EV Mux.
Yeah.
To see if that acted, because it did the whole audio input switching or audio output switching thing on me. And at first I thought it's like, maybe because I'm a little quiet, it thinks like it's disconnected or whatever or something. No, I was in mid-sentence and just cut off.
Yeah, something about StreamYard, like, you got to disable all of its control, because it just does really dumb things if you let it have control of your audio settings.
Yeah, it turns out we had to enable, which is weird, the reduce background noise and let it actually automatically control my mic.
Weird.
Yeah.
Because I have to do the exact opposite.
So did I
with the wireless. Turning down my volume.
Yeah, so did I with that wireless headset I had.
Yeah.
And now that went and shit the bed on me.
I mean, it's the sound problems, whether it's EVMux or StreamYard.
It's the worst.
It's the one consistent thing among all these streaming platforms.
The only other thing
Audio in general is like the hardest thing to manage with a stream.
The only other thing I would say is worse is trying to get, and it's thank God it's only certain games, trying to get OBS to pick up certain games.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that can just be a living nightmare.
Well, and you especially if you're streaming, you gotta check the stream right at the beginning because like every once in a while, OBS will not sync up with Discord, and so if we're using the Discord chat, even though I'm seeing everything, meter deflection, it's just not coming through for some reason. I got to restart Discord for that.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I don't know exactly because audio stuff has always been mysterious, whether it's internet based or even back in the one good old days of like turntables. Because it should be simple. It should be in out, right? Output to input. Output to input.
No.
But it's not how it works.
You want me to break down the electronics? I can start telling you about MOSFETs and how they're different from regular transistors.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
It's all about that fidelity, man. Fidelity.
You sound like Don Cheadle and Boogie Nights when he was the stereo salesman.
I was a communications technician for 10 years, so yeah, I know too much. I used to tune radios every month because, calibration and all that crap.
All right. Which topic, since it's just the trio of us here, where do we want to go first? In terms of the description, I think we had Naked Gun first, then the other stuff, but we can jump around. What do we feel like, fellas?
Doesn't really matter to me.
Let's knock out Naked Gun first before I forget all the things.
All the things?
All the things. I mean, there's not a lot of meat to that movie anyway. It's just a joke. It's a big fat joke. I enjoyed it, and it made me laugh, and I think if that's what you go in for, I'd say that's a solid 7 or 8. But I mean, don't go in there looking for something to change your life or anything. It's just a fucking silly movie.
I mean, it really is in a lot of ways a good solid heir to what the original movies were. I mean, the first Naked Gun is classic. It's great, but the second and third were definitely not as good. And
The second one was all right. The third one is where it started falling off a bit.
yeah, I would say this one is on par, probably more with the second and third, where you know what you're getting. And I do want to comment that Liam Neeson 100% commits to taking this role super seriously.
Yes.
And it works for this movie perfectly. Like in the same way that Leslie Nielsen committed 100% to just in terms of the way they acted, these guys played it completely straight.
Yeah, and the whole scene where he's talking about his TiVo had me dying.
Yeah. That was a fantastic. That was actually and with the Liam Neeson voice. What is that I see? What is that? Oh, yes. 2 weeks in a row, we get a cameo-laden movie. There are tons of callbacks, cameos, funny vibes, whatever you want to call it. It works. It's funny. It's not Schindler's List. You can reference Liam Neeson's probably greatest dramatic role he ever played. But it's a Naked Gun movie. It's designed to be funny. Liam Neeson comes off as funny. Like, I don't remember, there wasn't any part where I just lost control laughing, but I was definitely chuckling and laughing through the whole movie. There was always...
There was one part where I laughed out loud, and I realized I must have got the joke before everybody in the theater, including you. Because I laughed out loud because I saw what was about to happen. Then everybody else laughed when it happened, and I'm like, what? Why didn't they laugh when they saw what was about to happen?
You're just always ahead of the game, Slender.
It was specifically the second I saw the two guys carrying the windshield.
Oh yeah.
I burst out laughing, and nobody else did.
Oh. Where's ScarJo and Natalie Portman doing it ASMR styles? No, that's not happening. Sorry. It was that sequence, by the way, was hilarious.
I loved it. I loved the whole sequence.
There's a couple sequences, like, because this movie is if you just like the original Naked Gun, it's individual comedic sequences within the story.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, what's the setup for this joke? We're gonna do it. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
And so what are we gonna get? And in this case,
I also liked the coffee cup gag. They had a running gag with paper coffee cups that I found hilarious.
Yeah, there's that.
There's lots of good stuff.
Lots of good stuff. Your mileage will vary. If you Airplane, Top Secret, Naked Gun, they're very spoofy. Mm-hmm. They're all over, like, these, where puns or things being taken very literally are the source of humor. If that doesn't do it for you, this isn't going to change.
This movie ain't going to do it for you.
But on the other hand, if those movies were funny to you, you're going to have a good time and enjoy it.
Well, they also did a great job with this movie, and I think a lot of movies need to kind of take a cue from this. It was a comedy. It is not a deep story. It is ridiculous and over the top, and it is also only 85 minutes, so it doesn't overstay its welcome. There are one or two jokes that they use, like that I think maybe they went a little too ham on, like the interpreting what someone says over literal, where it's like, can I ask why? Yes. Like, there's a few too many of those, and they're all kind of front-loaded in the movie. But other than that, most things don't overstay their welcome. None of the jokes are so drawn out that they get super annoying.
So this is funny. It's Soul Assassin. You see Liam Neeson take a shot at Pedro Pascal. We did.
Yes, we actually watched that right before this.
I've got the clip loaded right up for us so that we can all enjoy that. So this was at New York City AMC Lincoln Square, and Liam Neeson was actually asked to introduce a couple of the premiere showings on Thursday night. So this is what he came out and said.
For coming, and we'd like you to welcome the star of the show, Liam Neeson.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. Please laugh out loud. Don't be giggles. That's as far as I can do now. Spoiler alert. There's no zombies. No superheroes. And Pedro Pascal isn't.
Woo!
Enjoy.
That right there. I mean,
I have Pedro Pascal fatigue. Like, I don't think he's a bad actor, but I'm just so fucking sick of seeing his face. Like, nothing personal, just real tired of seeing it in every damn movie, television show, everything. Like, stop it. Stop casting him.
I'm gonna honest and tell you, it's not that I think he can be Pedro Pascal. We are fair here. A good example of this is when we saw Gladiator 2.
Yeah, terrible movie, but I thought he did pretty good in it.
And you know why? Because he was only in it for like 3 minutes total. and in those 3 minutes, he delivered exactly what he should have for the role he was playing.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say this though, right? He also kind of had the ugly girl trick going for him, right? Like, he's an 8, and he had what a lot of people think are 10s acting alongside him, but they were acting at like a 5. So his 6-7 performance was looking like a 9 as a result.
Imp, I'm just muting because I'm getting echo again for some reason.
Because what's the one guy who King Kong ain't got shit on me?
Denzel.
Denzel's
the one
performance was absolutely terrible. The guy who was supposed to play the main character, his performance was pretty terrible. Most of the female characters' performances were all everybody was phoning it in that damn movie. Like, the whole thing was just a paycheck. They all knew it was a shit script.
Yeah, Davina brings up. You remember when Colin Farrell was in everything? Yeah, he had like a 3-year run where he was in like everything, and it ruined his career.
Yeah,
because
I think the
was
same thing will happen to
overexposed.
Pedro.
And I think, as evidenced by the fact Fantastic Four is underperforming. It's tracking well behind Superman. It's underperforming really solidly. And it's not the first time this happened. Sam Worthington was another person who was in everything for like an 18-month window, and people didn't ask for it.
Dude, this is why we only do one show a week on this channel, and I only put one show a week out on Ascendant Arcade. Occasionally we stream over there, but in all honesty, if you guys saw me 2 or 3 times a week, you'd hate me. And I think like Soul Assassin, he already does. So
Oh, it's all right. So we've got yes, a lot of it just still hasn't recovered. These same if you fall into that overexposure problem, you get into it. And there was a little bit there where Liam Neeson was falling into that trap himself. Mm-hmm. Right after Taken, they started trying to make a whole genre of just revenge old man action movies for Liam Neeson.
Bride, you don't count. Different rules.
Josh Hammond says, "I don't mind Slender every day." There you go. So you've got
you
the
say
fans.
that now.
Yeah, Deeple. Yeah, everything was taken for a few years. He had Taken on a Train, Taken, and there was actually I really like The Gray, but that one was where it went a little different. But there was a whole thing, yeah. And Liam Neeson, because he was older, and I believe it was because with his wife having passed, he was just trying to make sure he had enough, was generating enough income before the roles dried up.
Yeah.
And fun thing about this movie, he started dating. He is now dating Pamela Anderson, which is funny that this came out in the Naked Gun movie. A lot of people, Liam Neeson, as far as I know, and it's because he stayed out of the press and everything. Since his wife died in the early 2000s or somewhere back there, he really hasn't done.
Yeah, I don't disagree with anything Davina said there either. It is a feast or famine kind of industry. You got to strike while the iron's hot, etc., etc. But it's like that song that got too much radio play, or when somebody finds out that you really like X, Y, or Z meal, so they start making it 2-3 times a week, and you just burn out on it. And the worst part is sometimes the burnout is so bad that you hate that food. You hate that song. You never want to hear it or eat it again, Like, you got to know when to take a step back, take a little break, let it breathe, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Jeremy is a good example. Like, that song was played so much. It's not a bad song, but I don't need it. It was overplayed.
Oh, like Aerosmith. I hate Aerosmith.
For a lot of years, I didn't quite understand why. A good example of this would be, with Led Zeppelin and Stairway to Heaven. Because by the time we were older, it was in regular rotation on classic rock stations, but it wasn't played like all the time. And, my father and people who were older were like, they hated the song. And they're like, you don't understand. I hate it because I heard it was like they played it like every third song. It was
Yeah.
just constantly. And then we started getting those songs for ourselves, like Jeremy with Pearl Jam. They played to death the what was it Creed songs. They play, and you just got sick of them, even though they might have been good songs at first. You're just like, no, I'm done.
Well, and
Done, done, done.
question, and this, I don't know if this is how it is for everybody else. Maybe this is just a
Oh,
me
look
thing.
at this for you, Slender. Don't understand. It's a sentence arts appeal. I prefer your humor and takes more than most. Oh, there you go.
But this is a question for everybody because I've honestly only discussed it once or twice. But like when I was growing up, right, you hear a song on the radio, you really like the song. Maybe you hear one other song from that band and really like it, so you go out and you get the album. And at first, when you get the album, you're primarily listening to that song you really liked that made you go get the album. But have you ever noticed that like a year later, usually one of your favorite songs is the one that never got radio play? And you kind of don't care for the ones you heard on the radio nearly as much as the ones that you didn't hear on the radio? Is that just me?
No, I think you've got a fair point, especially if it's a band you really like. You'll usually, when you bought the album, this was the experience I had at least. You would fall in love with the track that didn't, because it was the only time you heard it was when you played it, right? Because it wasn't on the radio, and so that track didn't get overexposed. You did, because you weren't putting it on repeat on your, every day. So that song stuck with you and didn't get played out. Now,
Yeah.
I will say there is something like when you go see, like I did a couple summers ago, a Hootie and the Blowfish concert, and some of the overplayed songs, it is fun when the entire crowd can sing, right? And you get some of those experiences. But I do prefer some of the other songs that didn't get the massive airplay, and I feel like a deeper connection to them because it's like, oh, I liked this song, I discovered this song, and I enjoyed it. And not that you were the only one who listened to it, because those albums sold like hotcakes.
No, but to a certain degree, I guess you could say you have a more personal relationship with that song.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
it feels more like it's yours.
because yeah, it's not overplayed, it's not something that got hyped up, it's not something everybody else knew the words to. Like, and it's just it is an interesting bit where people can take ownership of that. Now, Imp, I'm guessing you didn't ever really have that problem, right? Because your taste in music was always such that you were always discovering the songs that you loved and didn't have to compete for that kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. But then I would also run into an issue, kind of the complete opposite, because I would go to a store by me and they specialized in metal and pretty much that's it. My stuff, whatever, all the various styles. And the guys working there, I became friends with the guy. Be like, "Oh, check this out," and play a track off. So I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. I'll buy that. Cool." And then on the way home, I'd be listening to it and be like, "Wow, that's the only good song on the entire damn album."
That's how I felt about Smashing Pumpkins.
I never got the Smashing Pumpkins. I suppose. Look, yeah, okay.
They've got a
1979.
couple good songs, but like I bought the album and I kind of felt cheated afterwards.
I've never owned a Smashing Pumpkins album. You're fine that way, because
Yeah,
they were
you're
close
good.
enough. They were close enough to Napster and music downloading that you can get the one song or two songs you like, and not have to buy. I'm going to be honest, because I have a spouse.
Well, they
who
were
really
close
liked-
enough to the Napster era that you could get the one song or two songs you liked, and you have all the songs you like. That's it.
I can
That's
tell you.
fucking it.
I can tell you because I have a spouse who really likes Smashing Pumpkins. The albums are not worth. No, I don't.
Terrible. They're terrible.
So
I got the deal on like the double album, the Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness tour, and there were like 3 songs between 2 albums that I actually listened to. The rest were, I didn't enjoy them. I didn't like them very much.
yeah, I mean, what is it? Let's see, their biggest hits. I mean, '79's got to be their biggest hit, right?
Maybe I thought the world is a vampire. What the fuck is the name of the song? I don't think the song is called "The World Is a Vampire."
Opening track, Cherub Rock.
Oh, tonight. Yeah, that's another one.
Oh,
I didn't really like that song that much.
I agree that it probably charted high for them, but yeah, it's kind of gay.
Kinda.
Gay.
Yeah, that's a bit more than a kinda.
I'm trying to think.
I recognize all their singles, but I never wanted to hear them again. Bullet with Butterfly Wings. That's what it was. Thank you, Deeple.
Oh yeah, that is. I'm getting all right. So when I do the search for their biggest hits, it's "Bullet with Butterfly Wings," Tonight," "Cherub Rock," 1979, "Ava Adore." Do I know that?
Yeah.
I never liked them, so I didn't put a lot of interest into it. I don't know. They were. Sometimes you have to stop reading the rock critics and trust your own taste. That's Imp's motto. It's like tattooed on him.
Yeah, something like that.
Don't trust the critics, trust yourself.
Well, yeah.
Believe in yourself.
This is it says 1979 is a classic road trip song, though no one knows the lyrics, but the beat and general feeling is great. He's saying it's a vibes song. Yeah,
It's all about them vibes.
It's all about them vibes. I don't know.
Damn, I just ran myself over with my ornithopter. That's what I get for parking it on a hill and not activating the emergency brake.
I'm gonna be honest. They have a Lego ornithopter now
I know. I'm hoping to win one with my submission.
with your base build.
Yeah. I know. I'm not gonna, but
When
most music is kids luring someone away from the crowd and then making sure that they stay as beautiful forever because they're no longer going to age.
I think it's hilarious. We're having all this fun 90s rock chat, and Brahma's not here because his internet was sabotaged. Sabotage. That sucks, by the way, man.
Speaking of the Beastie Boys.
Oh, is Matt here? Is he gonna put?
No, but you said sabotage.
Yep, that's true.
That's Beastie Boys.
Oh, here we go. Slender, I saw this, and I wanted to show you because the tweet or post or whatever X, whatever they call it now, was "For the love of God, use the Oxford comma."
Mm-hmm. Rachel Ray finds inspiration in cooking her family and her dog.
For the love of God, that's why we have the Oxford comma.
Yeah, nobody wants to eat grandma, but everybody wants grandma to come eat.
Yep. Oh, the Oxford comma. For people who don't know, Slender is actually one of the more fanatical grammar people you'll ever meet. And
My mother was an English teacher.
so...
I mean, my thing is, drives me nuts, probably even more so than Slender doing something bad grammar-wise, is when you hear how a word is pronounced and still mispronounce it.
Oh, you mean like Sagittarius?
No, I don't mean for a bit. I mean...
When you're just not getting it over and over and over?
Okay, case in point. You know what I mean when I say Kalimdor, right?
Kalimdor.
One of the Warcraft continents.
Yeah.
I've seen someone who does nothing but make WoW content call it Kalimador.
Yeah.
Adding syllables to it. It's even said to you verbally in game.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
My buddies who I D&D with, they I'm pretty sure to this day they still call it Menzoberran. And I'm like, it's menzoberranzan.
Oh,
It is.
boy.
It is menzoberranzan. Like, you can actually get books that are read by authors and they pronounce it correctly. But yeah, they still pronounce it menzoberranzan.
Yeah, that drives me nuts more than anything else. It's like, you've heard the word. You've heard it by definitive sources on how it's supposed to be pronounced, and you're still doing it wrong? But
I can't get too deep into this. Bride will get upset with me.
All right, pecan or pecan?
you know, it kind of depends. Pecan pie, but butter pecan ice cream.
So
Pecan sandies.
but not pecan pie.
Right, no, it's pecan pie.
Do you also go pecan pie, Slender, or is it also pecan?
I don't care. I don't like pecans. Well, wait. Are those the ones with the really hard shell?
Yeah, that really narrows down a bunch of different nuts, Slender.
Are they the green ones with the hard shell that it
No,
takes
those
forever?
that's a pistachio.
Those are okay. I like pistachios. I was mixing those up with pistachios. Yeah, I don't give a shit about pecans.
Pecans are the ones that kind of look like brains.
So Imp
That
would
makes
be
it
north,
worse.
and Slender and I would be south of that line. So. Although formative years wise, Slender would have been north of the line.
I grew up in the birthplace of General Ulysses S. Grant.
Is that? I mean,
Also president, but most people remember him more as a general.
Bride of Slender says that's an effing pistachio, you nut. Caramel or caramel?
I have no strong preference. It can be
Yeah.
either.
See, I don't know. I want people to have a preference. Even if it's wrong and different, I kind of prefer it to be consistent.
Slender, is it just me or is it ironic that Mr. Monotone here wants, people to have strong preferences?
I
for
want people to
something?
have strong preferences. I'll never express a strong emotion of any kind ever, but
Everybody else needs to.
I express strong emotions.
yeah, you are super emotive.
I know. All right, so Bride of Slender says car, like caramel. So Eric Myers goes caramel.
See, now it's a dangerous game because Bride said car like caramel, so now I really want to just take the contrarian position and be like, nah, caramel.
Caramel.
Well, what's funny is there's a town by me called Carmel, New York.
Do they make caramel?
No.
Oh, well then, fuck them.
Little Chad is the Andre from Midnight's Edge of this group. I'm not telling you which is the correct enunciation. Now this is a twist on it. This isn't like pronunciation as much as which it comes first. Cookies and milk or milk and cookies. I've
Milk
always
and
said milk
cookies.
and cookies. Yeah. Like when Santa's coming, you got to leave out the milk and cookies. How do they get the caramel into the Caramilk bar?
I don't even know what a caramel bar is. Is
Yeah,
that
I've
one of the
never heard
ones
of
that
it.
has the little chocolate shells and there's caramel inside?
With like a Rolo?
I don't know.
Isn't that what it's called?
I don't know. How do you milk an almond? You don't.
It's like
I don't know what that shit is, but tain't natural and I don't want it.
it doesn't have nipples. You can't milk it. Yes, because I, the hoity-toity Frenchman, want to say caramel. Wait, no, she was caramel. Or
Yeah,
is
she was
saying
caramel, and she's saying the hoity-toity Frenchman wants to say caramel. Yeah, like chocolat.
Eric says I say cookies and milk. I mean, I always
God,
put
my
the milk
ancestors should
above
have
the...
pushed that siege on Paris for a lot longer.
Bacon
Your
and eggs or eggs
ancestors
and
came
bacon?
in and just started interbreeding and creating the Normans. Your ancestors loved my ancestors.
Yeah, I know. What do you think I said? What I did? They should have pushed harder on that siege. Would have solved a lot of problems in the world.
And I think we all had a mutual agreement, which was fuck the British.
Yeah, fuck the Saxons. Nobody needs them.
And yet, because they effed the Saxons, they all interbred, and now it's it's a conglomerated mongrel language we have because of all that stuff. What is Bride of Slender coming in? It's a very sensual process.
Probably the whole milking of an almond.
Is that?
Yeah, you got to turn on some Barry White to get the almond in the mood, and
Oh, the Simpsons line, "Chowder, chowder." That's chowder. Say it right. Chowder, as they say in the New England zone. I don't get it. All right, now let me find a good story link for story number 2 here.
which one? We talking about the Mastercard gaslighting?
Mastercard. Oh,
Visa
and they-
did the same thing. They both did it this week.
Yep. The push
Visa
from,
was just
from
the
what I'm
first.
hearing about that too. Some of the help desks that people are calling. I guess there's like an ethics helpline you can call that they're starting to get snippy with people. 'Cause
Oh,
they're
yeah.
they're just like they're getting hammered this hard with it.
Well, they've had what? They got like 1,000 complaints from Collective Shout, and I think at the beginning of the week they had already received over 175,000 complaints from gamers. It's like, you really thought a handful of Karens in Australia were going to be more of a problem and more of a headache for you than 2 billion gamers across the world. Okay, well, you're
Here we
stupid.
Mastercard statement. Mastercard has not evaluated any game or required restrictions of any activity or game creator sites and platforms, contrary to reports and allegations.
And here's the bullshit word.
Bullshit.
Here comes the bullshit word. What is it? However?
We don't. Well, here's the. Let me, because Chibi.
I've got that pulled up if you want to use mine.
This is the part from Steam.
Yeah, I've actually got from Mastercard's website their full statement.
Well, I think
And
this is.
as you read, like here's what I'll read it for you, right? Their headline posted August 1st, so today, right? Clarifying recent headlines on gaming content. Mastercard has not evaluated any game or required restrictions of any activity on game creators' sites and platforms, contrary to media reports and allegations. Our payment network follows standards based on the rule of law. Put simply, we allow all lawful purchases on our network. At the same time, which is a fancy way of saying but, which means everything we said before this is bullshit, and here's what really happened. We require merchants to have appropriate controls to ensure Mastercard cannot be used for unlawful purchases, including illegal adult content. So, no illegal adult content was being sold, but since 1,000, bitch-ass wine mom Karens from Australia sent letters to Visa and MasterCard, MasterCard still came back to Steam and was like, are any of these games illegal? Steam was like, no. Could any of these games be illegal? Maybe. Get rid of them. That's what fucking happened.
All right. Eric says, can I get a dumb normie summary about what the Itch Collective Shout are? They are a small group of bitchy Karens, as Slender
Itch
said.
is the Teemo
Yeah.
version of Steam.
Yeah.
It's where you can go download a whole bunch of games for free.
So, Collective Shout decided to spam MasterCard with
Yeah.
images from some of these games.
Yeah, they are a feminist activist group in Australia.
And as a result, Mastercard, Visa, the payment processors, went to Itch and Valve and told them to remove them. And we know this because this is Valve's statement after Mastercard put out their gaslighting, like, oh no, we would never do that. Valve's statement. Now, bear in mind, it's to Kotaku, but it's Valve's statement. Whatever. So this is said that while Mastercard did not communicate directly, concerns were brought to them through payment processor and banking intermediaries. Mm-hmm. And they told them that the payment processors, Mastercard and Visa, rejected Valve's current guidelines for moderating illegal content on Steam, citing specifically Mastercard's Rule 5.12.7. So here's what 5.12.7 states right here. A merchant must not submit to its acquirer, and a customer must not submit to the interchange system any transaction that is illegal. So that's fine, right? Don't do illegal transactions.
We all agree with that.
Now here's the part where it doesn't, where the next part is, or in the sole discretion of the corporation, meaning the payment processor, may damage the goodwill of the corporation or reflect negatively on the marks, meaning anything we say isn't good for us. Mm-hmm. So that's a pretty broad swath.
Okay. And so I wanted to ask you this because I was curious about it because I have a Visa credit card and I have some debt on that card. And since Visa can get fucked, I am considering switching to American Express. Now, my question for you as a guy who knows a lot about money, none of this is financial advice, by the way, but my question for you as a guy who knows a lot about money, if I do get rid of the Visa, because I've had it since I was 19, right? Is that going to hurt me as far as my credit age, since it's like my oldest account?
Closing the account would.
Okay.
But here's what you should do. And because this is the way to maximally F Visa or MasterCard.
Well, minimally effing myself,
Yes,
hopefully.
not financial advice. But so Brahma is kind of giving the shortcut answer, which is you open a new account, say with American Express, transfer the balance from your Visa or MasterCard.
People, 3 months unemployed with 5 kids. I didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, I think Slender wins on having an excuse.
And I've been digging out of that hole for the past 4 years, but we're almost there. We'll probably be out next year.
With the caveat of also having just purchased a new house.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so you transfer the balance to a non-Visa or MasterCard vendor. You leave the credit card account open. The reason why this is good for you is because, as you mentioned, credit rating is based on length of account and also amount of available credit. So this helps you for twofold because it maintains your available credit and it maintains the long-lasting account. What you're going to want to do to make sure that Visa doesn't just close your account to try to, because remember, here's the thing. Visa and MasterCard don't have an exponential lot of credit amount that they give out. They have a market cap of credit that they will distribute amongst its customers.
Right.
So if you have a $10,000 credit limit and close that account, Visa now has $10,000 in credit to redistribute amongst other people who will use it. If you keep that account open but don't use it, Visa makes no money off of you, and they are losing money they could be making available to others.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want to do then.
Now, in order to make sure that they don't close the account due to inactivity, every month or two, what you're going to do is buy a pack of gum or something stupid little and pay off that account completely. That means the account is still active with transactions being made, and so they won't be able to just close it for inactivity. But they will make nothing off you. And here's the dirty secret: if you pay off your credit card every month, they make no money off of you. They don't like you. They want you to have a stupid amount of credit and with a rolling balance because you're good, because you earn a good income, but you don't pay it all off. They will give you a $10,000 credit limit. So that you will carry 3 or 4,000 and because you're a good person, you'll make more than the minimum payments, but you'll always leave a balance where interest is getting charged, so they make money.
Yeah, that's exactly like the kind of the only real way they make money is off
Yes.
the interest.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I've been looking at that. I've actually been strongly considering firing up an Amex card, transferring my remaining balance to the Amex card, and then actually should save me money in the long run because at that point, I've got good credit right now. I've actually got excellent credit right now, so I should be able to get the 15-month 0% APR introductory rate.
Yep.
So
Davina
that should help me out.
Davina asks, what if American Express joins Visa and MasterCard? There's only so many right now. Discover used to be a separate network, but they just got bought out.
Yeah.
So there's really not as many options as you'd like to think. American Express is kind of the main. Here's the thing. Are there other payment processors that are smaller and can do that? Yes, but they're generally regional. And if you want it as a consumer, if you want a card that is readily accepted and can be something useful to you, your choices are American Express, Visa, or MasterCard.
Yeah. And Visa and MasterCard, globally speaking, they control pretty much 70% of the global market at this point. In America, it's something like 50%. Like, it's bad.
So, okay, Capital One just bought Discover.
So Capital One and Discover might be an option.
Yeah, so Capital One runs you can get their cards branded either MasterCard or Visa. I knew that Discover had got bought out. So Capital One is actually, it's based out of Virginia. So it's a Virginia-based company.
Yeah, I've had buddies who worked over there in cyber. So
yeah,
because I think their headquarters is it's down in
Richmond.
McLean.
Well, they moved it. It used to be Richmond. I think Richmond might still be the official headquarters.
Well, they've got a big building over in McLean.
But the flagship office is over in Tyson's.
Yeah.
Tyson's Corner is a made-up place, but it's Tyson's Corner.
It's in McLean.
McLean is the official city.
Yeah.
One thing that that Amex is famous for is they give their customers, cardholders, way more rights to cancel and dispute transactions than any other cardholder.
Nice.
So that's something that's positive for them.
We are just some guys on the internet. Yes, we're just some guys on the internet. None of this is financial advice.
Brahma is wrong. They were trying to change it so that credit scoring companies were going to not be able to use medical debt, but that rule was put on hold by a court. So they can still use medical debt in credit scores. But they're working on that. Not financial. Yeah. To Bride of Slender is being very good about making sure people understand this is all not official financial advice. This is just,
and once again, on the Visa side of the house, I mean, I kind of just got roped into Visa because Navy Federal, when you go to boot camp in the Navy, the first thing they do is they give you you want Navy Federal, you want USAA. You need a bank account, set it up. And Navy Federal, all their cards are Visa. That's their primary partner.
Yep.
So,
the other thing
since I was
to know,
19 years old, I have had a Visa credit card. Used to have a $500 limit, got bigger and bigger and bigger. But yeah, it's my oldest, probably longest running account.
The other thing to consider when you're talking about switching from a Visa branded card, and this is it may impact some people's choices. Costco only takes debit cards or Visa cards. So if you're going to, if you're a Costco member, you can't use an Amex, you can't use a Mastercard credit card. You can use a Mastercard debit card as a debit transaction, but you can't use it as a credit card.
Now explain an iron condor options. What? No, no. What the fuck is that? Chad?
You, I mean,
Cause you know, at first I was like, no, I don't want to talk about this, but then I'm like, but now I have to know.
it's an option strategy. You're not going to want to, I mean, I'll show you the like image for it. This is why it's called an iron condor, because when you're looking at profit and loss graphs, you see how it makes a bird shape.
I mean, it looks to me like it's okay. Yeah, that's a bird shape. I see a square wave, but okay.
Yep. So, well, it's like a wing, right? You know,
I guess.
there's
some imaginative accountants.
I mean, what you're gonna want.
I was thinking it'd look a lot cooler.
I mean, it's a nice, useful phrase for essentially wanting to buy. You know, if you buy the dip and you buy the ups and you get a long position on it. I mean, the easy. All right, so not financial advice at all. Not financial advice.
We have reiterated this 6 ways to
so
Sunday.
many times.
If
so
anyone
many times.
says that they took financial advice from us, you dumb.
Yeah.
You fucking dumb.
In the end, the number one thing that you should be doing is talking to a financial advisor who's intimately aware of your specific situation, meaning, do you own your home? Do you rent your home? Do you have kids? Do you need to pay for college? Do you know, all of these things impact how you should be possibly saving for retirement. Do you have a company that does a 401k match? Do you want to put it into a traditional 401k or a Roth? Because that's one is pre-tax and one is after tax, but it impacts how you can take money out when you need it. Do you want to retire at 65, 67, or 70? I mean, these are all very important questions that a financial advisor can work with you on. In the end, you are trying to save for retirement. The main thing you should be doing is making sure you are not taking risk that is beyond your proximity to retirement. If you are 64 and trying to retire next year, you should not have a 99-1 split where 99% of your money is in volatile stock market and 1% is in bonds. You know, that's bad, because then when President Trump throws tariffs down and the market has a really bad day, you're effed. Yeah. There's a lot of balancing that a, again, licensed financial advisor that is aware of your situation would be able to help you with. Anyway, yeah, it's not as cool as an Iron Eagle, which is a much cooler movie. So now, Chad, do you have any advice on buying a car? If you're trying to buy a car right now, you're fucked, because the used car market is so inflated.
That's the big problem. I mean, your best bet is always buy toward the end of the month, because they're trying to clear inventory, so they're going to be willing to make a better deal. Whatever you've got, like get approved for a loan before you go in there. Take $2,000 off the top of that and tell them that's your price. Then give them the things you want out of the vehicle. At that point, they know what your price is, so they're willing to hit that number. And any car they show you from then on out, they're gonna hit that number on. When you finally sit down to negotiate, they're gonna quote you a number that's $3,000 to $5,000 higher than that number. Tell them to stop insulting you. They're gonna go down about $1,000 from there. tell them you told them what your price was and they showed you those vehicles. So they're going to hit that price. And if the next time they come back, they haven't hit that price, you're walking out. They're not going to hit that price, walk out. They'll call you tomorrow.
Here's the other thing to do. This is another. Davina is bringing up a good point when she said buy a 2000 to 2012 car. They, as she's saying, they have direct injection. They don't have the screens. They don't. They are much less computer reliant. And the funny thing with
You can do
cars,
a lot of your own work on those old vehicles.
it makes them a lot more capable of being worked on at home. It also means that you are not one fried chipset. And I'm just talking about one little RAM chip from bricking your car, which happens. So yeah, and with those ones, I would say a naturally aspirated engine, which is what no direct injection is talking about. I would also, if possible, avoid a turbocharged engine. This is what I'm talking about when I say naturally aspirated, because turbocharged engines are notorious for having more points of failure. And the way that since the mid 20 teens, because of government regulation where people needed to get more fuel efficient cars, the way that they could try to justify the more high fuel efficiency, instead of acknowledging that, guess what, if you get a more fuel efficient car, it doesn't have a lot of get up and go anymore because that impacts your horsepower, they would turbocharge these, and then you're going to get what's called turbo lag. Slender, you know what I'm talking about, right? If
I know exactly what turbo lag is.
Yeah, you get a turbocharged car, you slam your foot down on the gas pedal, you see it start revving, and you notice that the car doesn't go anywhere yet. It's still going the same speed. It takes like 3 seconds.
There's a mechanical delay on that torque being put into the wheels. It's really weird, but you know it when you feel it.
Yes, Eric, the car segment is also not financial advice. I'm someone.
No, none of this is financial advice. All of this is life advice.
Yeah. What I was going to say, in addition to Slender's negotiation tactics, if you get to the point where you are happy, like if they're not coming down on the price at all, but you want the car and you think it's pretty close to fair, and you're doing a trade-in, what you tell them is, give me the extra 1,000 on the trade-in, because then you're not lowering the price on the car, you're giving me more on the trade-in, you'll still make it up. If they really want to make the deal, they'll do it.
Yeah.
That's another.
And again, always better to buy toward the end of the month, because that's when they're looking to move inventory.
And that's because they have there's something called a lot fee, right? A lot of people don't know about that. So when a car lot gets inventory, they purchase it. They have a rolling line of credit for purchasing these cars. So number one, they are buying on credit. They are not using their own money to buy these cars, with the idea that they will flip them in enough time, usually around 30 days, to about a month from when they take delivery, to be able to make money off it. But they also get something called a lot fee, which is from the car company, Ford, Honda, whoever. For the first 30 to 60 days that a car is on their lot after taking delivery, they will pay the dealership a fee for having that car there, a lot fee. And that fee is designed to provide the car dealer enough money to pay the note, that revolving line of credit, on the car, that the inventory that they purchased, until they can sell it. But the car manufacturers don't pay those lot fees for more than 30 to 60 days. So that's why the longer a car's been sitting on the lot, the more motivated that car dealership is to get that effort out. So, with the exception of like the really high end, like Mustang GT type custom cars where they might order one of those on purpose because they will actually mark it up, and if they get the right buyer, they know they'll sell it at some enormous rate.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what you're getting when you get, like, if you're talking about like a Chevy Malibu or Ford Escape or any of the like regular models. They're not doing that for them. And yes, Bride of Slender is right. When they took the cash for clunkers, they eliminated 30 years worth of inventory of used cars. And we're still trying to make up that volume even today.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had two things. We had cash for clunkers that removed a large volume of used cars. And during the pandemic, when everything was shut down, production of cars for those couple years was limited. New car purchases were limited. We also did not put as much inventory into the system as you'd think. So, all good points. How's everybody liking the the good old dad life advice segment tonight? Now here's something I was going to show. Let me get this clip ready. And now our volume is dictated by computer chips too. Yeah, exactly. Which is why Davina was right in talking about getting cars made between 2000 and 2012. Oh, I'm glad you appreciate it, copying. It's good stuff. I mean, trust me, a lot of I'm sure Slender agrees with this. We learned these lessons the rough way, doing that in life. They weren't all easy things that were just you learn from getting taught that stuff. I mean, my dad told me his way of doing it. I'm sure Slender got some experience from his family, but you still learn like the actual tactics from going, and doing it.
Yeah, you gotta learn some tricks. But like I said, mine is always that if I have a number, like if I already have a loan, I know how much I can spend, and I go about 2,000 to 5,000 under that number, and then I tell them that number up front, because at a subconscious level, anything they show me from that point on, they're willing to come down to that number for. So it kind of tricks them into not trying to oversell me.
Oh, Deeples, I'm going to go be a degenerate and build some Warhammer models. Lurker mode engaged. Good for you. I mean, that's fun. If you like that,
I do like building Warhammer models and painting the minis and whatnot. What the hell is on the screen?
This is the next segment, which is this is AI, by the way. I'm going to put it up right up front.
This is the genes are the devil segment. Is that what we've gotten to?
Yeah, this is the joke because somebody made an AI response from Sydney Sweeney to all the flack she was getting, and it was pretty fun. Here you go.
It has come to my attention that like fat.
You cover this, Imp. You chip in. I need to go get another beverage. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Attention that like fat ugly chicks are upset by my American Eagle ad, and that's like honestly like so funny because fashion is only for attractive people. I mean, who are you kidding? Like, I'm sorry, you're disgusting, but this product, yeah, it's not for you. Liberal women are such spiteful bitches sometimes, but it's like not their fault, I guess. Some of them are just born hideous, and that's like tough. I also just want to say that throughout this ad campaign, people have been guessing my political views, and against the wishes of my publicist, I'm going to share that I am way more right-wing than you could ever imagine. It has come to my attention.
So, there's a couple fun points. One, we are really only a couple years away from AI being able to F things up severely.
Yeah.
Because, this is, you can tell it's AI right now, and we've all seen these kinds of clips, but it's getting refined.
Yeah.
And it'll be in there. Oh. Yeah, AI is getting closer every day. So it's going to be interesting. I vote for the cleavage party. It wouldn't be bad. I mean, that's basically what the Vikings were, right? They were a movement towards collecting more boobs as much as they could get.
They were collecting everything they could get.
Her dead eyes gave it away. Well, it is. Never mind. No, yeah, the cold dead eyes, the doll's eyes. AI is just gonna have to work on that a little bit, and working on it. But what do you have you? I mean, you've been following this story. I'm sure you've seen it all over him.
Yeah.
I mean, is it weird to you to think that just an ad campaign about a hot chick wearing jeans is causing so much
No.
like spite?
No. It doesn't surprise me at all at this point. Because it's also at a point now where there are some of these people who have realized that, oh, hey, we're kind of losing power. And they're going to double down on it until they finally do lose power. And then there's some who just can't seem to wrap their head around the fact that this doesn't work anymore. It's amazing to behold.
I remember it's not the first time jeans commercials were controversial, right? But at least in the 90s when we had the controversial ones, it was the one I remember is the Calvin Klein commercials where the models were all looking like they were very underage. Mm-hmm. And so the controversy was more about what are you promoting, underage models instead of your jean company. It seems to me that one was a more, like at least there was some legitimate discourse for that one.
Dude, imagine how mad they'd get about Mentos commercials from back in the 90s.
And I guess, Brahma, are you joining in on your phone? You're muted.
Brahma's desperately trying to reach us.
He saw we sent up the boob signal.
Yes, I saw the boob signal. Can you guys hear me or not?
Yeah, we can now.
And now.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to do it from my phone, so not the easiest way.
It sounds a little like you're on the submarine, but it's okay. It's clear enough. Did you enjoy
Best
the
I can
AI,
do.
the AI Sweeney segment?
I missed it. I was trying to connect to my phone. But I'm enjoying the picture on the screen, yes.
Yeah, basically they AI'd her to basically call out ugly liberal bitches complaining about her ad campaign.
Which makes sense.
This is a good point, Lily of the Valley. Whatever American Eagle paid her for that ad campaign, they are getting their money. They're exceeding it. It is...
Hell yeah, they are.
Their stock, I believe, the first day the ad campaign dropped went up 15%. And they were a stock that was on the verge of bankruptcy. All right, so American... Let me see, American Eagle.
Dude,
Outfitters.
Do you remember, like all the jeans commercials were like that back in the day? That's the part I find funny.
Some of them.
Yeah, that's the part I find funny is like, oh, they're so pissed off about this. It's like, dude, this was every jeans commercial in the 90s. It was always hot chicks in jeans that accentuated their curves.
At least they used a 27-year-old woman with great tatas rather than Brooke Shields at, what, age 14 or 16?
Yep.
I need to see this ad.
You haven't seen it? It's like a 30-second ad. It's just...
Well, there's about 10 of them.
Yeah, and now they're saying like oh, it's Gestapo coded. It's so weird.
Yeah, because a blonde-haired, blue-eyed chick, jeans obviously means that only the Aryan jeans are the good ones.
Yeah, no shit. They dug into it that deep too.
And Sydney Sweeney's initials are SS, so
Oh well, I mean.
All right, here we go.
When we all know which two jeans they're talking about.
It's a fucking jean company, as in pants. So fuck them. Here we go. This is the ad.
I don't think it's about eugenics.
Yeah, this is here for Bride of Slender.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney.
You know what else is people are sleeping on? They purposefully 100% had her barefoot.
Yeah.
I'll
Because-
bet you, old boy who made the Death Stranding games, he's loving these commercials. He's probably ordered so many American Eagle jeans.
Hideo
that guy loves feet.
Kojima.
That guy loves feet.
Yeah, so I've noticed like all the like Sydney Sweeney ads, there you can prominently see her feet usually, and I'm like, oh.
Except the one where she gets into her Mustang and drives off.
Yeah. So that one was one. Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. There's all the. Is this the other one?
That's the Mustang one, I think.
Yeah, I believe that is.
Jeans
the
are
Mustang
passed
one.
down from parents to us.
It's the one they've got a problem with, primarily,
personal-
not the Mustang.
Have sparked outrage. I do not get it.
10 years ago.
Okay, so Bride of Slender risque in any way. It isn't.
On the left. You're glorifying a white chick that is straight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Doesn't have purple or blue or pink hair. Doesn't have a septum piercing. Just has 2 gigantic breasts.
Doesn't have a terrible complexion.
Now here's something
Doesn't have an extra 200 unnecessary pounds.
Guess which day her ad campaign came out?
I'm gonna guess right at the top of that peak.
Yeah. No, it got announced. So this was the 22nd. So it was announced that day, and it just do. Now it's come down a little because if you were one of the people who owned it at like 9 or even a little lower, and it went all the way to 12,
you're taking your profits and getting out.
You're taking some profits. So but you can still see. All right, it was trading within.
It looks like it's leveling out well above where it was.
Yep, we're talking about a 10% gain on the stock just on.
This is
Sydney
a
Sweeney
rather
ads.
significant net positive.
They also had 400 million in reported sales in the first couple days.
So,
I don't do jeans. I like cargos, but if I did jeans, I'd probably buy some jeans after this.
So this is where if you're looking at American Eagle, this is a 5-year version of the chart. They were hemorrhaging. They were downward spiraling. They would have a solid quarter, and they were on the verge of bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
So this giant little spike right here at the end is Sydney Sweeney. They needed to do something to change direction.
And they didn't go with Dylan Mulvaney.
Yep. So,
Well, nothing's gonna make Dylan Mulvaney's butt look good.
Men's jeans.
now I wish I paid attention in math class. I'm gonna boil it down. Sydney Sweeney makes stock go up.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Next ad campaign that you find out she's going to be in, might be time to look. She could have She could have. When she was on Saturday Night Live, she almost saved Hooters, but they didn't go into. They wouldn't buy into that, and so they ended up declaring bankruptcy. The restaurant wouldn't bring her in to save the restaurant industry.
I don't get it. It is ridiculous. All right, here's American Eagle. Let's see if they actually have all the ads. No.
If there is one universal law in advertising, it has always been sex sells. Like, advertising knows this.
This is
Every single show had to get that commercial played just to get eyes on it.
all right. Real quick, this is the YouTube channel for American Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Look at their videos here. The Sydney Sweeney one, 3.4 million views. Everything behind that, 1,000, 1.3, 17,000, 3,000, 11,000. Let's look at their most popular ones.
Dude, those are rookie numbers.
4 years ago, when they were doing stuff with some creators during the pandemic, was the last time they were able to pop as much attention as what they're getting from Sydney Sweeney. It's ridiculous. It's exactly like if you wanted to like for an ad campaign, what are your goals? We want to increase sales. We want to increase attention. We want to get a stock price jump out of it. Check, check, check. Every single one of these.
And they got so much extra coverage from all the controversy around it that they're just getting free advertising now.
Yeah, this is called earned media. So,
Viral
by the way,
marketing.
What do you like? So, Redhead Libertarian posted this. This is like one of the stores in the mall. Telling you, look at right there. Look how prominent her feet are.
Well, the second version she posted had Sydney's feet covered as well.
Yeah, I know, but I'm showing this one because I want to point out like her feet are like Redhead Libertarian makes her living on the internet, so she always covers her feet.
Yep.
Because people are weird and gross. And Sydney Sweeney's the American Eagle wants an ad campaign that's going to take all kinds, so they show her feet. Telling people they aren't supposed to watch the Sydney Sweeney ads is going to drive people towards them, going out of their way to see the ads and buy the jeans.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, American Eagle's probably, like, what did you say, moved 400 million?
That's what is being reported in those first few days of the ad campaign, 400 million in sales.
I don't even think American Eagle's jeans are that great, but I mean, good for them.
But Sydney's
I've always been a fan of Wranglers myself, but because I'm a lazy old man.
I'm perfectly fine with Kirkland brand from Costco.
Arizona.
Yeah, but remember, Wrangler has the U-shaped inseam, so it's super comfortable. Real comfortable jeans. That's what you get with Wrangler.
I don't know. I don't really wear jeans.
Really? Yeah, I guess.
Cargo
I'm wearing
pants.
jeans right now to protect from the mosquitoes.
I got
Soul
used
assassin,
to the
yeah.
cargo pants in the military, and I like having the extra pockets.
Yeah, in terms, as Davina pointed out, and in terms of the reverse of the ad campaign, the Jaguar CEO resigned because after their ad campaign, they sold a car, like 10 cars.
8.
My mom. So-
Watch any women's rodeo.
And Bad Take Bojan is all about Gloria Vanderbilt, Amanda Jeans from Kohl's. I don't even know what she said right there.
I'm assuming it's a brand.
Yeah. Guess. Oh, who wasn't? What's her name was the Guess model in the 90s.
What about them
With her
Jankos?
What was it? Anna Nicole Smith, right? Wasn't she? Didn't
Yeah.
she do Guess ads? Like, this isn't even like they were selling jeans, and it was Anna Nicole Smith holding her boobs with her arms. And guess what? They sold a lot of jeans.
To women.
He doesn't wear only cargos or jammy pants.
Yeah, I do wear a lot of pajama pants.
I just like it's jammy pants.
Jammy pants.
But I think it is amazing to me that it got blown up that she's like now the devil, and they call her Hitler and Ava Braun just because she's selling jeans.
I'm glad.
I do love
I'm
that
glad.
she-
Keep doing that and bringing more and more people over to the moderate or conservative side of the house because they realize that all the people hate them regardless.
I'm glad that American Eagle doubled down on it today. The statement they released on Twitter was basically like, screw off. She does have great jeans. We make great jeans. You'll see other people in great jeans. End of story.
Yeah.
Because we all saw Joey Swole not double down and go ahead and apologize, and that didn't go so well.
We need a Slender and PJ's avatar. Let me make a note of that.
Never apologize to the mob.
No. You're just admitting fault, and at that point you're at their mercy.
The whole point of women wearing jeans is it makes your bum look good.
Yeah.
I thought jeans were just were the best balance of utilitarian and comfort, but that's just me.
No, on women, it's to make their butts look good.
They don't even have pockets, which seems like a bad idea.
You gotta have pockets.
Women's pockets are only about 2 or 3 inches deep anyway.
That's why they always carry things in their back pocket. I'm like, how do you...
Their back pocket, their bra, or their purse. Like I know, almost every smoker I know that's a woman keeps her lighter in her bra. Some of them that I know keep their cell phones in their bra. Women, not smokers.
All right, we've reached that point now. When they are going to American Eagle, buying the jeans, and then burning them.
Okay.
Which
I mean, the jeans. You have purchased the jeans. The company has benefited from your purchase. You are welcome to do whatever you want with those jeans at that point. They are property.
See, it would
kind of weird to spend money on something and not get any use out of it, but whatever.
These women's idea of what men do with their jerseys when a guy betrays your team and you go burn your jersey, but you already own. You're just making a statement that you're
married men and boyfriends who have these women in their lives are like, why are you wasting our fuck?
Oh, these women don't have boyfriends.
That's true. These women are all single.
They may have girlfriends. Yeah. They may have they friends. And if you've been watching all the TikToks that have been, nobody's dating that.
Well, it's amazing
that's
how
the real
many
reason they're upset. They're finding a reason to be upset because they're jealous.
It's amazing to me how many words they are putting in Sydney Sweeney's and American Eagle's mouths too. It's like, I don't remember them saying that in any of the commercials.
Right.
Nope, they never said that either.
Well, even on Piers Morgan yesterday, the person that they had on arguing for this is eugenics was like, well, if you're saying that one set of genes is good, that's automatically saying that all other genes are bad.
Yeah, that's the one I saw too, was some lady was like, well, by saying that Sydney Sweeney, a white woman, has good genes, you're implying that women of color don't have good genes. And I'm like,
no, it's pretty much
you're
we're implying that Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Sydney Sweeney doesn't represent all blonde women. She doesn't even represent blonde women. She colors her hair. Her actual hair color, I believe, is brown.
Dude, Sydney Sweeney doesn't represent anybody but Sydney Sweeney. Like, I stop acting like everybody needs to be part of the fucking collective. Just assume that unless someone said you suck, they're not talking about you. Like, fuck's sake.
Yep.
The video buffering garbage is getting intense. Is there a DDoS attack going on?
Earlier, the stream completely stopped for about 3 minutes.
Did it really?
It didn't. I'm looking at I went back and I kind of did the replay and it's all there.
Weird.
So, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
but it just kept recycling like Slender's last line for like two or 3 minutes.
Oh wait, this video buffering. It must be on the YouTube side then, or the Streamlabs side.
I'm sure it's YouTube. It's launching their compliance tools. For Australia.
Fuck, probably. Do we want to get into that?
We're allowed to cuss in the first 7 seconds of stream.
I mean, it is ridiculous.
Oh, I can start
it
dropping
ties in with the
instant
Mastercard
F-bombs again? That's good. It's really hard for me to keep that in check because it's just I'm a sailor. It's part of my natural
Yep,
language.
the stream is coming in and out. I don't. Yeah, buffering is strange. I don't know. I think it's the YouTube side. I don't know if anybody.
Yeah, everything's sounding good back in StreamYards. Like I haven't heard any issues on our
YouTube
end.
Studio and see what the stream health is.
I mean, it's
I'll
looking
jump over
fine
and
on
check
Rumble.
that.
Yeah.
All right, going to our account.
So I missed the beginning of the show. What did you guys think of Naked Gun?
If you like Naked Gun movies, you're gonna enjoy it. I mean, it's the same vein as Airplane, Top Secret, Naked Gun. It's absurdist, like ridiculous comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's only new in the fact that Hollywood hasn't made these movies for 15 years.
Right.
But it's a nice change of pace. Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson commit 100% to taking it seriously.
Apparently, they're also 100% committed to each other now.
Yeah, I mean, good for Liam Neeson. He'd kind of stayed out of the limelight when it came to relationships after his wife died.
You see the other new power couple?
There's another
Tom
new power
Cruise
couple.
and Ana de Armas are officially together.
I did see that because the joke was he was really excited because she didn't know how to say, "Help me get away from this crazy Scientologist" in English. Did you? Is our stream health looking all right? How's it?
It's not showing any issues.
Well, it's not like we can do anything about it either way.
Yeah. Like if there is an issue, I'm not seeing it here. There's an issue with my sinuses. Fucking pollen has been going through the roof lately.
Yeah, and Trudeau is dating Katy Perry.
Well, that one makes sense. They're both
Yeah,
devil
no
worshipping.
shit.
Yeah, she's been married twice, so now it's time for her to settle down with a nice gay man.
Everybody likes a beard in their older days.
Yep.
Yeah.
She can just screw whoever on tour, and he can have his boyfriend on the side.
I bet Ana de Armas can jump on a couch. Yeah, Ana de Armas was like, what is the ballerina opening weekend? Yes, Tom, I'll go out with you.
I'd watch her jump on a couch.
Oh.
For an hour and 47 straight minutes.
Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. That was an old video. I was like, this video has been partially blocked, but that was one of the lyrics trivias. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's only in Russia and Belarus usually. For some reason, one of the music group conglomerates doesn't want their music played in Russia or Belarus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says we have an excellent connection. I don't know. I've looked through all the analytics here. Everything looks fine.
Like I said, there's nothing you could do about it either way. So we might as well just continue with whatever you guys were gonna do next.
I think
we're coming up toward the end of it. I think.
Yeah, I was gonna do just a fun video game trivia.
Oh, video game trivia. I'm in.
Yeah, because everyone else wasn't going to be here. I was like, what could actually get Imp to want to play?
What could get
participate?
Imp and Slender to participate?
From a game, he listened to sounds from a game, see the game over screen, mini maps, characters, and you have to guess the game.
Okay.
So, everyone.
I'm gonna try to do it from my phone.
I know. I mean, I feel bad for you, Brahma. How many streams have you missed? Are you going through withdrawal?
I'm here, aren't I?
I know. I just meant.
Yes, the fact that he is with us on phone is indicative of his withdrawals.
I had
last night, and then tonight I was like, we went out to dinner. You guys started your show. I was like, okay, well, I definitely not streaming. We don't have any internet.
Yeah.
And then the wife is like, Well, can you figure out how to turn my phone into a hotspot so the Roku stick will work so I can watch Big Brother? I was like, so after all the time saying you just stream every night, I have a guaranteed night off, and you watch Big Brother. I was like,
So
okay,
what?
I'm going to
Dude,
the
what you
garage.
don't know is it wasn't even Xfinity. She was just walking by with a shovel and saw her. They had the trench dug and was like, "I'll get him off those fucking streams."
Brahma's
I did.
wife.
I did love that they did trench work in our backyard. As soon as they got done with the trench work, well, towards the end of the day, suddenly the internet and TV go out, and they're like, "We didn't cut anything." It's like, right, we're the only house affected, and you guys were trenching in our backyard. You went directly over where our line runs, but you didn't do it. Just a
Did they not?
coincidence, huh?
Did they not call Miss Utility?
They did utilities. They didn't call Xfinity or Comcast or CenturyLink, any of the internet companies that already exist around here, and ask them to mark lines
Oh, so
as they're working from the box that has all the internet lines in it.
so this is a fun thing that Virginia has, which I will give Virginia because I think this helps alleviate some of those problems. They have a service called Miss Utility. I forget what it actually stands for, but there's got a big jingle, and they always run ads like "Call Miss Utility before you dig," and it's a service, and all the service providers that bury lines and things pay towards this service being existing. It's required that 10 days before any project where you're digging in, you have to call, and they come out and they mark with the different colored spray paints where all the lines are in the ground, so that
Yeah.
people don't
I mean, ours
crack through
does.
it.
So you're required to call for all utility stuff. So your water, your gas, electricity, anything that's buried. But that doesn't include cable and internet lines. You have to get those individual companies to come out and mark those. But we can go ahead.
So Bad Take
Hopefully
Bojan
it'll be
says
fixed by
out there
Sunday.
it's called Julie. I was like, I guess they always just want to call it a nice women's name, so you'll want to call it. All right. So video
That's
game
loud.
quiz. Is it loud? A little bit. So we've got images, character select screen, sounds, characters, game over screens, and mini maps.
No, you didn't need to turn it back up.
Well, some of the what's Slender getting buffering now.
I think it's on the YouTube side.
Let me see. I'm gonna load up our stream and see.
Suppose that's an app.
I would
Oh,
think.
no, I'm getting. All right, let's see what we got. It is Starfield.
Knew
there
it.
you go.
Diablo
4?
3.
It's got to be Diablo, but I don't.
No, that's that's 4.
Based on the
Yeah.
mini map, I was gonna say 4 as well.
Yeah,
That's 4. I've been playing it the past 2 nights.
Yeah, same.
Well, until I lost internet.
Yeah, nerfing small creators. That's what they're. Yeah, they want to. They're probably trying to run us off. All right, so we're saying
Don't
Diablo.
surprise me.
Yeah,
It's
Diablo 4.
definitely Diablo 4.
It's one of the Hitman games, I think.
Nah, that guy's got too much hair to be the hitman.
He doesn't
And
have any hair that I see. But
Well,
I'm
he's-
looking at a very
he's
small
got a-
phone.
he's got stubble.
Yeah, he's got like shaved head stubble. Hitman's got a perfectly chrome dome. And the sleeves rolled up. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe-
think it's a GTA game. No, Eric.
I mean,
I
it
will-
could be a GTA game, but if it is, that's a custom character. Like
Either
that's,
that or
that's
it's 4.
GTA Online.
Because the main character for 4 had a shaved head, didn't he?
All right,
The
so
HUD is pretty empty.
Nico?
Yeah, the
I don't
Russian
know.
guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know on this one at all.
Could
All
it
right,
be
does-
Detroit Become Human?
I
But
don't
I don't
think
know,
it's
'cause
Cyberpunk.
that character
this doesn't
doesn't-
look. This looks too current year
normal
to be.
day.
Yeah.
Current day, yeah. I have
Could be
no idea.
Cyberpunk, but yeah, I don't know.
Clay coming in with the joke one.
Call of Duty
No.
Modern Warfare.
No.
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 All right, let's go ahead and see.
Let's see what this is, because it's not ringing any bells.
Max
Max
Payne
Payne
3.
3. Okay.
I was like, part of me wanted to be like, could it be a Max Payne? But I think
Max
I was
Payne
like,
had more hair than that in the other two games.
Yeah.
I never played 3, so
It was alright from what I heard.
Yeah, I never played 3 either. No Man's Sky.
No Man's
yeah,
Sky.
that looks like
Yeah.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Watch, it'll be the walking simulator.
No.
I mean,
That's No Man's Sky.
what is that?
Dead.
Dead Walk.
Dead.
Oh,
No.
Death Stranding.
that's it.
Yes. Yeah.
Patrick Bowden
Hubert.
Hubert.
They're not showing old games, so who knows?
But it's
Yeah,
definitely
I'm gonna give that one to him. It's got all those. What are the?
Warhammer 3. There you go.
The problem I've always had with the Total War games is they're very predatory in their monetization schemes.
It's a zombie
I
game.
know
This
it's
is a Call of Duty. This
No,
is
it
it's
is.
a zombie
No,
one.
it's
It's
not.
the one
I
with,
know which one this is.
it's
Days
the
Gone.
one- yeah, Days Gone. I was like,
It's-
it's the
oh,
one with
it
the one
is.
actor who did.
Yeah,
the
you could see
motion capture.
his genes because he's got great genes.
Like I
No
said,
lag
cut.
here, thank fuck.
because Deeple's watching on the Rumble side, and it's running completely smooth over there. Yeah, so this is Days Gone. I
This is a
think the
YouTube
first-
thing then.
yeah, the first one.
Yeah, I never played Days Gone.
It's okay. It's nothing special, but it's not bad either.
Okay.
Standard open world third person.
The zombie mechanics looked really well
Yeah,
implemented.
they were done pretty. It was done pretty well.
Like with the way they swarmed, that shit looked pretty cool. But I just never picked it up.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Buffering and
in
a
sup-
supposed UFO over Dallas.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like glowing green or something.
Was it somebody trying to pick up Micah Parsons for a first round pick? Maybe. That looks like Willem Dafoe.
That is Willem Dafoe.
What was the one where it was the kid who got? Oh, what was the name of
And
that game?
that says Joe Daddy?
Four Daddy.
Four Daddy.
Four Daddy.
Joe Daddy.
I don't
I have
know.
no idea.
Is this Heavy Rain or something?
No,
Ooh,
it doesn't
I
look
think
like
it might be.
it
I
could
think
be, but I don't know.
I'm going Heavy Rain because that was a thing about your kid getting killed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I keep thinking.
Eric is
but-
saying Heavy Rain as well.
Yeah. That'd be my guess. I never played it.
Yeah, I never played it either, so I don't really know.
Me neither.
I had this thing called Taste.
It was a good game.
But like Willem Dafoe wasn't in Until Dawn, so it's not that.
Beyond
Oh.
Two Souls.
Beyond,
Beyond
Two
Two
Souls.
Souls.
Okay.
Never heard of it either.
It's newer.
I think it's like end the PS3 era, early PS4 or something like that.
What is this?
Chivalry
Assassin's
Medieval
Creed?
Warfare 2.
No. Okay.
That definitely
wait.
looks like Shiv. Chivalry 2.
Okay. Not. Why is it also sort of? Did that game look like Kingdom Come?
You're probably right on the Kingdom Come Deliverance.
It could. I mean, unfortunately, those games all look kind of the same.
I mean, if they're being medieval authentic, it's gonna look similar.
Yeah.
Well, Chivalry did a pretty good job of that too, but that was a multiplayer game.
But yeah, just because most of these games seem to be newer, I'd go Kingdom Come.
Okay.
Got some good tunes. Is this on?
Name redacted page, formerly known as now Elliot Page. That's right.
Or whatever the new game was called.
Awesome
Mafia.
one says maybe Mafia.
Mafia? Maybe.
Maybe. No
Could be.
idea.
He didn't have chops and Watch Dogs. What?
No, but they've made a couple Watch Dogs games now, and I only played the first one. Might be Mafia. Mafia sounds like a better guess. A Way Out. Man, they are picking some of the really artsy fartsy fucking games for these images.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of these, I know they went over really well with like the critics, but none of these games were very popular.
I played Diablo 4 out of all of these
Yeah,
games
that's about
so
it.
far.
Yeah. Same.
That's the one I played, and honestly, I didn't like it. And then that's about it.
Well, that's like the one time I was on one of Foulball's streams, and we're going. I think you might have been there for this one, Brom.
It was the one that made us do our own list of games.
Yeah, the list of games
that
was
we
so
started
artsy
and never
fartsy.
finished.
We were, by the time we were done, everybody that was still on the stream was offended and pissed off at the person who wrote this.
Yeah, these are all Oscar bait games. That's,
Like he said, the best game of
Bride
all
of Slender is right. These are Oscar bait.
It wasn't
That's
a
what
bad game.
got us to start doing our own list, kind of like Tom does now.
Is that Dragon Age Veilguard?
That looks like a Dragon Age game, yeah.
I mean, there's not an offensive amount of purple on the screen, so maybe it's not Veilguard, but considering the way they've been listing these, I'll bet you it's Veilguard.
I haven't played any of the Dragon Age either, so don't know, don't care.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, I think
it looks
I
like
agree
a
with
Dragon
Slender.
Age game. It's not
It doesn't
Baldur's
have
Gate
the
3.
transsexual lighting though, so it's not.
It's not Baldur's Gate.
And it's not WoW. I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I'm going with Dragon Age Veilguard.
Infinite Chronicles. I don't even know what Infinite Chronicles looks like.
Is there a game called Infinite Chronicles?
If there's not, there should be.
Dragon Age Origins.
Origins.
Okay.
But that was a good one, right?
That was the good one. The others
Okay.
aren't. None of the others are any good.
Well, 2
really.
wasn't bad, but it didn't live up to being a sequel of the first game.
Characters.
All right.
Oh,
good.
thanks, Eric. We're moving to round 2 with character selection.
I don't know if they mean like
Alright.
character select screens or what here, so we'll see. Oh, that's Apex.
Yeah. Wait, is it? Or
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
Concord?
No, that's Apex Legends.
Okay.
I was about to say Concord, but it didn't.
I
have
don't like this character select screen. Let's move right along.
But the girls weren't fat enough to be Concord, so.
That is Street Fighter.
I don't know. I don't play fighting games all that much anymore.
Look at the control type. It's modern, so it's 6.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Is that what
Yep.
they switched up?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's an option now. Yeah, that's 6.
Yeah, that's my context clue I'm going with.
No, you're right on that. I don't think they did that
If
with
I can
5.
move this over to another screen so I can keep watching chat.
Street Fighter 6. Tell me when you got it moved.
It didn't like my attempt to move. Just go. You're good.
I mean, I'm modding chat.
Yeah, I just like seeing what people in chat are saying.
Oh, okay.
I think that's Far Cry 6.
Danny Rojas. Born 4th of May, 1996.
Yeah, I do
I'll
think
go with Imp's pick.
I think that's Far Cry 6.
Alright. Papers, please. Oh, look at the Imp has been doing pretty well.
There we go. It finally maximized the screen for me. That's Dead by
Daylight, yeah.
Now that I know, because that game's fun as fuck.
That game just looks.
That is one of the few competitive games I enjoy.
I haven't played it, but the horror plays it all the time.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's something we should probably break out this October.
It's like a, what is it, a 3v1 or a 4v1? Basically, one person's the monster and everybody else
So like
is trying
Evil
to
Dead
survive.
was. Or
Like how
Friday
Evil
the
Dead was, yeah.
13th.
Yep.
Yeah, but this also has procedurally generated maps, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's not
And-
like how it was with Evil Dead, where we knew where to go all the time, every time.
And this was the one that really popularized the genre.
Yeah. It was the first one, I think. It was either this or Friday the 13th.
I don't know if it was first, but it was best.
Yeah, well,
Friday
yeah,
the
well
13th
technically
with Jason
Evolve was the
pretty
first.
big.
Hmm.
All
Now that I
right,
think
well, we
about
got it.
Yep.
DBD.
All right. This is one of the Assassin's Creed games.
Odyssey.
Odyssey. Yeah.
It's
Yep.
Odyssey. Just going by the chick's name.
Cassandra. I mean, I recognize the guy from the commercials.
Nuketown. It's a
That's a Call of Duty game.
Call of
Now,
Duty.
which one?
Not the most recent. Modern Warfare 3.
No.
I'm going to say
This isn't Rainbow Six?
No,
No,
this
this
is
is-
Call of Duty. I want to say it's either Black Ops 4 or 5.
I'm going to just say Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Remember
It's
when
one,
they
it's one of the Black
relaunched it?
Ops. I guarantee it's one of the Black Ops games.
How do you know it's a
Probably.
Black Ops game?
Because they're
Black
all
Ops
operators.
6.
It's no,
I'm
it's
gonna
not
go
6.
with Black Ops 6.
It's not 6. It's either 4 or 5. I want to say.
Was it
It's not Advanced Warfare.
No, it's not Advanced. I'm telling you, it's one of the Black Ops games.
We're going to see.
Between 3 and 5.
I played the shit out of Advanced Warfare. I don't remember this. Black Ops 4.
Yep. Imp is tearing it up. Gaming
Good
is
call.
the...
No fucking clue.
Is
Zero.
this...
Is this the one where they redid like
Is
it
this
was
the
a
Dustborn
side-scrolling-
or whatever? Is this that stupid shit?
Oh, by the way, did you see the new Battlefield trailer?
It looks pretty good. The open
It
beta is
looked-
coming.
I feel like this could be Dustborn or... I don't fucking know.
King of
This
Fighters.
is-
No, it's not King of Fighters. I don't think. Yeah, Chad. there's an
Possibly
open-
Need for Speed Unbound? Who's typing?
First-
Who's cheating in the background?
No, I was bringing up the Battlefield
Chad.
trailer for right after.
Yeah, the open beta for that, Chad's August 9th, 10th, and then 14th and 17th.
I have no idea. I think this is some
It's two
kind
different
of
weekends.
dance
It
game.
could be a Need for Speed. I don't know.
I have no idea.
about this.
Dance Revolution.
No, it's not that.
Dustborn. There's no deep.
I mean, that's my guess because they all look kind of
Oh.
Need for Speed Unbound. Okay,
Eric
Look at
nailed it.
that, Eric.
Eric
got
Myers
it.
had that one.
Oh, this is
Battlefront 2.
Ooh.
Battlefront 2.
No, the first one.
I know
Yeah.
it's not the first one.
No, it's
Looks
the
too
second
good
one,
to
I
be
think.
You think?
too
You think it's
graphics
the
wise,
same?
or to be
Yeah,
one. I
this
mean,
is
graphics-wise,
Battlefront
it's gotta
2.
be
This
two.
is one of the two newer ones that EA did, not the
No,
old
what I'm
ones.
yeah, but they did two. They did two of them. They just did
Yeah.
Battlefront and then Battlefront,
Battlefront
2
2,
again.
yeah,
and they
it's-
called them Battlefront and Battlefront 2 again, which is stupid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
erasing the good ones that were made by somebody else.
They were
I
made
don't
by
know which one it
Dice
is.
back when. They always
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
They were made by another company, the early ones. Dice made the newer ones. Oh, it is the first
So,
one.
this
it was
is-
the
this
first
is-
one.
EA Battlefront.
I want to say the company was called Pandemic that made the old ones.
I just remember playing the shit out of the first Battlefronts, man. They were so awesome.
I just remember I
system was
loved the
that?
Dark Troopers with the
PlayStation
shotgun
2.
blaster.
It was
Yeah, I
PS2.
want to say the company was called Pandemic.
No, it was PS2.
No shit, genius.
Yeah, you're having two different fucking conversations at this point.
Yeah, we are. Because I asked which
Don't
system was
starve.
it, because I'm trying to look at my collection and see if I could figure out who did make it.
I'll say
'Cause
it
I know
again.
I've got
Don't
it
starve.
Yeah, I think that you nailed that one.
Yeah, I play the shit out of this game with my daughters. Select an archetype, thinker, sensitive, I don't know what this is.
Neither do I.
No.
Oh
idea.
wait, you know what this might be? This might
It looks
be.
very steampunky.
No, you know what it might be? Oh, what the hell's the name of that stupid game?
That's
Disco
kind of the
Elysium.
point of what we're doing.
Oh, it could be Disco Elysium. It's got that look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll go with Imp's
I'm
guess.
gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna lean on Imp's guess here because I think
Alright.
he's right.
Yeah, it was developed by Pandemic Studios. EA didn't even have a hand in it. Lucas.
Yeah, this ain't Magic the Gathering.
No.
Disco Elysium.
Nice. Good call.
Good pull.
Oh, now we get sounds. So
It's going to be interesting.
The Wilhelm
move that
screen.
up.
That's like every game. Call of Duty,
Yeah.
Command and Conquer. That's Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
That is 100% Breath of the Wild.
It's definitely a Zelda game, yeah.
Yeah, it's Breath of the Wild.
All right.
Pretty sure.
Yep. Slender knows that one.
Yeah.
I've
He's
100%ed that game other than the stupid fucking Korok seeds.
Dark Souls.
Yep.
Or Bloodborne.
I was gonna say,
Dark
yeah,
Souls.
I think so.
It's definitely one of the FromSoft games, that's all I can say.
Yeah.
It's Souls born.
It's either it's one of the three Souls or Bloodborne.
I mean, they all use the same fucking...
Yeah, that's why I just said Souls and didn't specify which one, because that sounds... Three. Okay.
Dark Souls 3, okay. Yeah. I was like, those sounds... They all sound like Dark Souls sounds, but it's weird hearing them in a vacuum like that.
Demon Souls through Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne is the correct answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Super Mario Brothers?
Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers, yeah. The original.
The original.
Yeah.
Mario Maker.
Watch it would be some shit like that.
Excellent. Fight.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Frag
Kombat.
left.
No.
Nope.
One frag
Yeah,
left. This is
I was gonna say.
Halo.
no, it's blue.
Quake.
Yeah, it is Halo.
If it's
No,
blue,
it's Halo.
that's-
Perfect. Prepare to fight.
I don't know.
Oh,
No,
wait,
Quake
it was
3.
Quake.
Quake 3, okay.
Did they do blue and red then too?
They might
Yeah.
have.
So far as I remember.
Oh yeah, Quake 3. I remember when we switched to that and we all decided to go back to Quake 2.
Arena.
Oh,
Hear me. New law in the city.
Oh, is this
Okay, pause it.
in...
Pause it.
Yeah, pause. Oh, too late.
Too late. I would never have figured that out because I have never heard of that game.
I've played Frostpunk. I don't remember that part. I was actually
probably
gonna
the
go
intro.
for what's the one with the guy who has the steampunk face mask?
it's not BioShock, right?
It's not Infamous. It's Dishonored. I was gonna guess Dishonored.
Now that round seemed real quick.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Now we'll probably go right back to Oscar bait games.
Could be. It's
Nier
from Nier
Automata.
Automata. Yeah, but I don't know the character. It's not 2B.
I don't know his fucking name.
It's not 2B.
Was Dishonored any good?
The first one was alright.
Is
Seems
it
to be
3C?
the answer on most games that aren't Souls-like.
I don't remember his name. Is his name 3C? I can't
I don't
remember.
know. I don't remember. I need to actually go back to that game at some point.
I never finished it. I never
That would
finished
be
it.
really weird if his name is 3C, since there's a chick in Soul Calibur that's 2B.
Well, pause. The chicken Soul Calibur that's 2B is, I'm pretty sure, probably from Nier Automata.
Yeah, it is from Nier Automata.
Okay. that makes
And
more
they
sense
all they all have names that are a letter or a number letter
and a
combination.
yeah.
then. Okay.
Like, because she's an android, and so are all the others.
Okay.
9S. Okay. Yeah, I could not remember his fucking name for the life of me. No idea.
Zero clue.
Looks
gonna
like
say,
a
don't
woke
care.
bitch to me.
That one looks
Yeah.
like Cyberpunk.
It does look cyberpunk, yeah.
That's probably a
saying
good
Sia?
guess. That's probably a good guess.
Yeah, Soul Assassin is also agreeing it's a Cyberpunk. Bride comes in with your mom.
What my mom looks like.
No. The new vampire game that failed? Maybe.
It could be that too, yeah. Oh,
Cyberpunk
It was
2077.
Cyberpunk.
Evelyn Parker. Okay, never played Cyberpunk.
I played through about
Mm.
Mortal Kombat.
Whichever
10?
Mortal Kombat.
Scorpion. Yeah, Soul Assassin figured it out.
That boy ain't right.
No,
they're just
the brand new
cheating it.
Mortal Kombat.
They're just going Mortal Kombat. Oh.
That's the
No,
name
well,
of the new one.
the
Well,
new
no, the new
one,
one.
they've reset everything.
Yeah, the next new one's called Mortal Kombat 1. Jackasses. It's from Mass Effect. That's all.
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
know
guess
it's a
a
Mass
Mass
Effect
Effect.
character. That's all I know.
Is this one of the ones you can romance because they decided
That
you
you
shouldn't
can
go
romance
after-
all of them in that fucking game. I don't know. I know a lot of people love Mass Effect and think it's great. I played about 30 minutes of the first Mass Effect and was like, this game sucks. And I have
Awesome
never
one
played
says
another
it's
one since.
The Doctor.
Oh. Does he check your prostate?
From Mass Effect. From the sound of what you just said, it seems like he probably could if you asked him to.
Apparently, he actually had a name.
Mass
Morden
Effect. Morden
Souls.
Solus. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, Soul Assassin got it in Dr. Morden, I think. Yeah. So.
Yeah, weird one.
Is that
Red Dead Redemption, I'm
Red
sure.
Yeah.
2?
Because
That's
that's John
probably two.
Barenthal. I can tell that's John
Yeah,
Barenthal.
I don't
as
recognize him from the first Red Dead, so I'm assuming he's in the second one.
Yep.
Is his name Barenthal or is it Bernthal? Is
Oh,
there another E in
Barenthal.
there? I thought it was just Bernthal.
Why are you typing? You could just hit play and find out. They're gonna show his name.
It's not going to show the actor's
It's not
name.
it's the actor's name, not the character.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about the actor. Is who
He was the
we're
one from The
recognizing.
Accountant 2 who played Ben Affleck's brother.
He was the Punisher.
Red Dead Carl the Caroler. Dutch
Dutch
Vanderland.
Vanderland.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good name.
Yeah, I haven't played 2.
So, what's the actor's last name?
Maria from Bloodborne.
I was gonna say that's got to be Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Bernthal, so I guess it's Bernthal.
Wheat. That's for calling me out about being wrong about the medical on your credit.
Well, did you remove him?
Wise, I would have let you go.
Why are you doing that? You know he's having a hell of a time connecting as it is. You're gonna make everything buffer again.
This is how YouTube's doing that. Deeple's on Rumble and he's having a grand old time. All right, so this one we're
Yeah, Maria from Bloodborne.
Yeah, well, I think we're all in agreement that's Bloodborne. I didn't remember her name, but
Yep.
Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. Okay.
I never realized she had a full title.
Yeah, neither did
I'm
I.
sorry,
Lady
Ian,
Maria.
you were
yeah.
incorrect. You
Who
only
the
had
fuck
Maria.
is this?
I'm
Oh,
going
we
to
were
bet that's
looking
a
for the
character
moops.
from fucking
GTA.
no.
Last of
Starfield.
Us? Oh, it's got to be
Oh.
Starfield.
That looks it looks Bethesda-esque.
It does, and she's got like a knit sweater with
You think
a,
they like Starfield enough to have it be the only game that's doubled up so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to like
That checks
Starfield
out.
that much if you're willing to put it in one of these fucking videos.
Especially
Even
your
one
very
time.
first image.
Yeah.
That's what Matt. That's the most recent game Matt had me help him mod was Starfield.
He said he liked it, and I still can't get over
Oh,
that.
no.
Oh,
Alan
okay.
Wake 2.
Okay. I never played either of the Alan Wake games. But now that I see it's Alan Wake 2, I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize her.
This is interesting. What's the one where it's like press X to doubt is the meme?
Oh yeah, L.A. Noir.
I feel like that
Is
looks
this
like
LA Noir?
It has that look to it. Yeah.
It kind of does.
I have no idea what the character's name is.
That's
Yeah,
a
me
terrible looking gun, though.
You.
Eric is going to keep saying Detroit Become Human until it's correct. And
Here's
so
the
it might-
thing.
it
For a
could be.
second, I thought it was Detroit Become Human too, but then I'm like, no, because if this was Detroit Become Human, that character has glowy rings on his suit because he's an
He's
android.
even saying it's the main character from that game this time.
No, he's got glowy rings on his
No,
suit. His suit's got fucking RGB in it.
Not to mention the main character from Detroit Become Human is a mixed race, half black, half white dude.
Ted Nugent?
In Detroit Become Human?
The Motor City Batman?
No.
He is the main character of Detroit.
There are 3 main characters in Detroit Become Human, and he's talking about the detective.
I'm making a joke.
I'm talking to Chad.
Okay.
I was
I don't
talking
talk
about
to
the
you, Brahma.
robot
We
guy
never
that
talk.
was. So I never played it, but wasn't he like the main android character that you played?
No, there's 3 main characters, and they each have their own full story, and they all weave together at the end. So you got to play all 3 of them.
Okay.
I started
Like
with this.
Spider-Man 2?
I don't know. Spider-Man 2 was a mess.
Wasn't that the one where it made you play as Mary Jane for a bit to get back? Or no, as Miles Morales
Oh,
to get
Heavy
back?
Rain.
Yeah, Heavy Rain makes sense.
It is, yeah, there you go. Norman Jaden. That's a stupid name. By the way. I don't know. I don't like the name.
joke.
Witcher 3?
Witcher?
Yeah, that does look
Witcher
like the
3,
from
the
Witcher 3.
Blood
That's
Hunt.
Dandelion, right?
Oh, no, Wild Hunt, right?
The Minstrel?
Yeah.
Throw a coin to your Witcher.
Yeah, I think that's Dandelion.
I know it's not Saints Row. All right, let's see. Yep.
Yep.
Resident Evil 7?
No.
I don't know. I kind of like the character is ringing a bell as familiar, but I do not know.
Yeah.
I think Eclay, because of the buffering, might be a little off from
Lord
live.
Sissy Von Twinklebottom the Fourth. Yes.
That was for
yes.
Dandelion.
Yeah.
Nathan Drake.
Name fits.
I don't remember Nathan Drake wearing dog tags.
Yeah,
And looking that way at all. No, it's not
Yeah.
Nathan Drake.
I don't think it's Nathan Drake. Is this the one where the 2 guys try to escape prison?
No, they had that one earlier in one of the scenes.
Okay.
And that was a Fox
Yeah,
TV
that was A
show
Way
called
Out,
Prison
wasn't
Break.
it?
Yeah.
A Way Out was the one with the 2 guys trying to escape prison.
Not sure.
This guy's U.S. Army. I'm gonna go with Brahma. I think it might be a Resident Evil game.
Definitely could be with the dog tag.
There was also a Silent Hill game where you were a guy coming home from the military.
Could be that.
Oh, Mafia 3.
Mafia 3,
Mafia
Lincoln
3.
Clay. Okay.
They say so.
Game over screen.
This better have some old school ones in there, because this is something.
I mean, I'm never gonna know these because I never lose games.
Mm-hmm.
You are dead. Restart.
I've never had a
Blasphemous.
game over.
That blasphemous?
It
Maybe,
might be.
yeah, that might be blasphemous.
This looks like a Bloodborne or something.
It's not.
Oh, God of War. He's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Soul
Yeah, I
I
Assassin
thought
got it.
blasphemous was probably
Extra select, for example, right there. So it's definitely gonna be a PlayStation game.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does look like one of the God.
No, that's God of War.
God of War 3. Yep.
A Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah, that is Hi-Fi Rush character laying there.
Mm-hmm. And the sets, they got that art style.
Yep. I mean, it's definitely Hi-Fi Rush, just from the character. I've never played the game, so.
Yep.
Cuphead.
All right.
I think we three-way tied that one.
There's only one game with that art style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lie or
Lies of
Die?
P.
I was going
Lies
to
of
say,
P.
I think this one goes to Brahma, because I think I know exactly what game this is.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's Lies of P.
Great game. Call of Duty.
That's Halo. Halo.
Halo.
Yeah, that looks like it could be Halo.
You've got Snake,
A Cobra for
a
the other
Cobra and a
team?
Raven.
Halo.
The enemy reached score
3.
limit.
Person is in a power
Oh.
suit. From the looks
Halo
of things.
ODST, was that the one where you were?
I don't know which one it is, but it's definitely a Halo game.
Is
go
this
with that.
Destiny?
No, it's definitely
No.
Halo.
Nah.
No, it's not Destiny.
Or what's the other one that's not Destiny with the people in the power suits?
Halo?
Anthem?
Halo.
Not Halo. No. The one that's a lot like Destiny.
Anthem?
No. It's an
Oh,
MMO.
Warframe.
Warframe.
No, it's not It's not Warframe.
Okay.
All right, this is definitely.
I
just
don't know what this
which,
is. I don't do competitive games.
I
like
don't know
this.
which flavor of Halo this is.
Yeah, it's
but
definitely.
a Halo.
It definitely looks like a Halo game. Oh, Halo.
Halo Infinite. Okay.
They stopped using numbers.
Resume last save. Show load screen. Exit to main menu.
It almost looks like a Metal Gear game.
That's what I was thinking, but it's not Metal Gear. Maybe it's one of the later ones. Snake Eater or something.
Well, yeah, I mean a later one because it's obviously not them going snake.
Yeah. Yeah, if it is a Metal Gear one, I don't know what it is.
I
But
have
it looks
no
like
idea.
a Metal Gear game.
Could be
People saying
Titanfall.
Titanfall.
Ooh, Titanfall.
Yeah.
Could be
Eric
Or
maybe
in this
saying
case,
a
Titan-
Tom Clancy game.
Titanfall 2 because that's the only one that had a single player. Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
No wonder I didn't know what it was. Like I said, I only played about 30 minutes of Mass Effect.
Awesome
and then
one, got it
bored.
right.
Sprinting makes noise, move slowly to avoid detection.
There's a tape deck up in the
This
top
one's
right.
Metal Gear.
No, I think it's
Siegson Communications.
oh, what the hell is it called? I've played it with a couple different people because it was on Game Pass. Yada yada yada. Generation something, or something Generation. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts because it had like a '80s aesthetic. It was set in the '80s in Sweden. That was the load icon was.
But this
a
isn't
tape
set
deck.
in the 80s. It says 12/12/2020.
Oh.
That's the save file, isn't it?
I don't know.
Let's see. I'm intrigued to see which one this one actually is.
That's just the save file, Slender.
Oh, Alien Isolation. But yeah, that is
Okay.
it's still the save file either way.
Because it's saved in slot 2. You're at mission 4.
Oh, with one of the Batman games.
Yeah.
Arcane
Well, clearly,
Asylum.
because that's Penguin.
Yeah, I don't know which
Arcane
one.
Asylum.
Might be Arcane Asylum. Yeah.
Arkham Asylum?
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum. Sorry.
Arkham,
Arcane.
Arcane,
Arkham. Blah.
I don't know. It probably it's one of the Arkham games. I'm gonna go with Arkham City
Yeah, I'm gonna actually agree with Soul Assassin on that one.
because I played Arkham Asylum, but I never played Arkham City, and I don't remember Arkham Asylum having
Yeah, I don't think the Penguin was
the
in that
Penguin
one.
in it.
Let's see. Here you go, Arkham Origins. Soul Assassin says maybe.
Origins.
Yep, Arkham Origins.
One Crab's Treasure.
Yeah.
Another Souls-like that was fantastic.
Although it's another Crab's Treasure.
Another
isn't it?
Crab's, yeah.
Okay, good.
It's a fun game.
Failure, Justin. Is that a Bloodborne or
No?
No. That's going to be a horror game.
Yeah. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, no, with the FromSoft games, they just give you died, and that's it.
Is this the Blair Witch game?
Nah,
Get good.
I don't think so.
Does Diablo give you the screen kind of thing?
No.
No.
It could be a Silent Hill game.
Restart at last checkpoint.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden, that might be it.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. I haven't played any of the newer Ninja Gaidens.
The new 2D side scrollers out for Ninja Gaiden.
But yeah, I don't know. That's not ringing any bells for me.
Yeah, same.
Witch Hunt.
Painkiller, maybe?
Bayonetta. Okay.
Is that because we weren't just watching this?
No, it's just I don't pay attention usually to game over screens all that often.
I don't get game overs all that often.
Oh, piss right off! I've played co-op games with you. I've seen you bite it and bite it hard.
Who dies the most, you, Brahma, or Slender?
Definitely me, because I'm probably the biggest risk taker.
You just Leroy Jenkins your way through.
Well, that's his problem. Is he's the biggest Leroy Jenkins. He always runs off on his fucking own. Me and him will stick together. Brahma will be like, "Oh, you guys got to go faster. I'm gonna go do this camp by myself. I died."
Sounds about right.
It didn't die.
Yeah, I'm not still gonna fuck with you about it.
I was only 2 swings away from killing the new augur before the internet went out.
That looks like
a battlefield. That looks like 2042.
Yep.
No.
That's how they do the infinite reinforcement symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Eric's got Battlefield 2042 as the.
Yep.
That looks to me like
with a hang gliding
Fortnite
icon.
Like that looks like Fortnite.
PUBG or Fortnite?
It ain't PUBG. PUBG doesn't have that.
Okay.
I don't think Fortnite does either. No, 90 count of 99. It quite possibly is Fortnite. No, I
don't know. Like I said, I've never played it, but my kids played it, and that looks like a Fortnite map.
Nailed it. It was a Fortnite map.
I didn't even realize there was a mini map in Fortnite.
Porto Libre?
Civilization?
No, that's not Civ. I want to say that's Anno 1800.
What the hell game is that?
That's the best guess I've heard, because I haven't played that.
It's think of it like a city builder like SimCity, but set in the year 1800.
Yeah.
But that's what that...
You do like your city builders.
Yes, I do. That looks like either Anno 1800 or Europa Universalis. One of the two.
Awesome one says 19XX.
Let's see what we got. It is Anno 1800.
Damn, dude. Fucking nailed it.
It says engaging with combat on the minimap.
That's Hitman.
Yeah, that could be.
No, not could be. It is. That's Hitman.
I was gonna go. I was gonna guess one of the Rainbow Six or something, but Hitman is probably 100% correct.
No, I might be wrong. Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm like, wait, or is it?
Or it could be a Metal Gear game. No, it was Hitman.
No, Metal Gear
Hitman
doesn't
2.
have a combat.
All right.
Last question?
Yep. What do we got?
Modern times?
Modern times.
Unlimited.
Over 1994.
Is this good and evil, black and white, whatever that?
No.
No.
Did you hear the disdain he had for that guess?
I mean,
No.
Maybe
It was a terrible guess.
Maybe
Ticket to Ride is a railroad game, isn't it?
Maybe Roller Coaster Tycoon, but no, maybe.
Why would there
Spore?
be modern times in Roller
It's
Coaster?
the name of the
Tycoon?
map, name of the park, because unlimited money, 279 people, and then an approval rating. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Is Spore the one where you start off with like a little one-celled organism
Yeah,
and
this
you
isn't
eventually
Spore.
Yeah.
go to space?
I want to say it's a roller
Because
coaster
it goes through
Tycoon.
eras.
Want to say it's a Roller Coaster Tycoon game.
I mean,
Sure.
that's the best guess I've heard.
Because it's not Park Attack and it's not.
Ticket to Ride is what Awesome One says.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
but
trains.
that's a train board game.
Fuck if I know.
Well, let's see if it is.
It's actually a pretty fun board game.
Tropico.
Tropico, of course.
Tropico 5.
I haven't played a Tropico game in a while.
They're all right. Even the new ones are still pretty decent.
They're fun. I don't want to be a dictator.
But you can be a benevolent one.
I suppose you can be a benevolent dictator.
It is the most efficient form of government, if it can happen.
Crapico, Soul, that's not very nice.
All right. So we had fun. We finished up the trivia. That was a good trivia. Get a little bit of
I
video
liked
game
it.
stuff.
Next time we got to do a retro one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'd be better at the retro. I mean, we did pretty good at this. Imp was pulling them out left and right, but a retro one would be great.
I saw this trailer, by the way, and I was like, I'm very excited. I thought hopefully Imp can get stuff set up for this one because it's going to be good. This is
Yeah, like I said, there's going to be 2 weekends of beta. Like next weekend and the weekend after.
What the hell happened to your audio?
This is the Battlefield thing.
No, I was talking about Imp. His audio
Yeah.
went to shit.
Oh, I didn't even hear him.
But
Yeah, I was just throwing the Battlefield
this is
trailer.
disappointing for me because that means all you guys are gonna get this, and this is the only thing Mad's gonna
No.
want to play for 2 months.
No, 'cause this won't be in like Game Pass or anything like that at launch. So none of us are going to be dropping $70 on this.
Imp, it
We
sounds
won't-
like you went to your laptop,
Yeah.
Mike. Did your headset
Good.
run out of juice? Or did it switch you automatically?
It looks like he's working on figuring that out.
Cool.
This is one of the things that was always better about the Battlefield, like dragging the people.
And is this
reviving.
music gonna get us in trouble?
I think I'm
Who
going to
knows?
just stop it right there.
Yeah, I don't.
Didn't even think about that, did you?
I mean, I don't even give a shit about this game.
I'll check out the beta and see how it is, but like I said, I'm not spending $70 on it.
Shooter games just don't do it for me anymore.
All right, so on our way out. Slender, do you have any forthcoming Ascendant Arcade content?
Me and
pipeline?
Imp have been trying to sync up to record another episode of Ascendant Arcade on gaming. So we will probably record that this weekend, and hopefully I can get a quick turnaround on the edit, and it'll be up on Monday. We're going to be talking about the Visa Mastercard Steam controversy thing a little more in depth over there.
Nice.
And other stuff. If anyone's got questions or anything, there's a community post.
Gotcha. And Brahma, since you are without internet till Sunday at some point?
Well, that's when Xfinity says the earliest appointment they can get to me is. Whether they will get to me and fix it, who knows? If it's a cut line, they've got to run a whole new line.
So does that mean if you need me to step in?
Is it FiOS? Like, is it fiber optic, or is it just a regular cable line?
They're installing fiber into the neighborhood. My line currently, because fiber optic has not existed in my neighborhood, my line currently is coax.
Oh, they can splice that. They don't have to run a
They'll
whole
fix
new line.
that fast, yeah.
They got to find it, and the people who cut it couldn't find it because they did a whole search for it today.
Do modern technicians not know how to use a TDS?
They're all retarded, and most of them aren't speaking. Most of them aren't speaking English in any way to me. So
TDS is a Trump thing, but yeah, TDR,
yes,
man, time domain reflectometer, right? You can shoot the line, and you can see exactly, like, if you hook to the end of the line with a TDR, it will tell you exactly how far the break is. So if the break is 50 feet away from that connection, you know to follow the line 50 feet, and that's where your break's gonna be. Like, oh my.
So yeah, I don't know.
Man, technicians fucking suck nowadays.
Be able to get it done.
I just want to address this, Eric. You did not go overboard. It's you were enjoying and commenting. So
no, the point is to interact, and that's
why
the only way interact back.
It's the only way YouTube gives us any credit too. is interacting.
Actually, chat doesn't
I'll
count.
say right
It's
now,
comments, likes, and shares.
Yeah. I'll say right now, from the Ascendant Arcade side of the house, where we're currently at like 30-something subscribers, and most of the streams have no people, you have no idea how hard it is to try and keep a conversation going with 2 or 3 people on a stream when there is no chat. It sucks.
Yep.
My early days when I was doing the gaming streams and there was only like 1 or 2 people in there and they weren't really chatting all that much. It's like, all right, I'm going to try to talk about Kingsfield, a very, very slow game, without anybody to talk to.
One of the slowest, in fact.
Yeah.
All right,
so it's very old, but very good.
It's foundational.
Very much
indeed. So Brahma will either be hosting or I might be setting up and covering for him on Sunday for the bullpen.
I'll be there even if it's by phone.
Yep.
Which reminds me, I'm at 1% on the phone, so I may drop any second. But I'll be there either way. I just may not be able to bring up anything because if I'm on the phone, I obviously can't run the show. But I will let you know, probably midday Sunday if we're good to go or not.
Copied says, I feel like I'm interrupting your gameplay. No.
No, you are keeping the gameplay alive.
Yeah.
If it's a game where we can look at chat, unlike when we're all trying to play like party animals and stuff, we can only glance over at chat, when we're dead. But if it's a game where we can look at chat and just have it on the side of the screen, it's never interrupting.
No.
In fact, the way our side of it looks, especially like when we've got, so we can see all of, on the same screen that we're broadcasting from, we can see all the combined chats. So it's just glancing to the left. So it's never interrupting in any way. And it gives you something to talk about while you're trying to play a game.
Yeah. And last but not least, Imp, do you have any stuff coming up? I know.
Yeah, he
70s
does.
Is,
I do.
You just started a whole new channel with everybody.
Well, right, yeah.
You just released a new video a couple days ago.
I wasn't a part of that one.
Okay, but it's on your new project.
It's not my project, it's Nick's. I'm just part of it.
It's all of you guys' project. Yeah. Promote it.
So, as he said, myself, Nick Weiser, 70s, Pope Metallicus, and another guy goes by the Disciple of Rock, have started a new channel, Bonded by Metal. That's all we're talking about is metal. There's at least 2 videos up now, I guess. There was the first one, not 2 or 3. Yeah, I was only part of one so far at this point. And that was albums we don't like from bands we do like. And that was a pretty good conversation. I know, I think they put one up reviewing and talking about the newest Alice Cooper album, but other than that, we do have some other stuff coming up. I got to get a hold of Nick and set up a time with him to record something. So,
dude, you have no idea how badly I wanted to interrupt that plug and just go straight.
A Mad Cavelli production. The stream's now behind, but there's no need to be glum. We'll return with more jests, with humor to come. So click that damn subscribe and let the good vibes thrive. For the next grand stream, we'll surely jive.
Ascend and I, we've charted the street with synapses sparking, hilarity you can't believe.
You brought your joy, so now you must go. But keep the party in your heart, yo. Keep the giggles, keep the banter, keep the screams delight. Until our next stream, keep the fun in sight. In this virtual voyage where streams do end, remember with Ascend and Art, we'll always fucking ascend. Oops, we forgot about Imp, he's bound to reappear. With chaos in his wake, all we can do is persevere. Are you happy now, Imp?